If you feel like shit falling apart, gang, I've been there and I done made it out the shit, gang. And if you watching this video, it's probably because you feel like shit's falling apart, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, as long as you keep getting through that shit, gang, it's gonna get better, bro. Like the light is on the other end of the tunnel type shit, bro. And I done been through the craziest shit. I done made the most shit happen with the littlest I've had, bro. I done dealt of fucking betrayal with love, family, friends, money, goddamn police, goddamn people ended up losing their lives and shit, bro. And at the end of the day, this shit gets better. It has to fall apart in a way so it can rebuild into something better, bro. Because if some shit's falling apart, you have to understand that it really had no foundation or no like structure to begin with. Shit that has structure and foundation does not fall apart, you feel me? Like those friendships or just relationships you have with particular people that you've known for years, which I hope everybody has at least one, bro. Like you can feel like that shit would never fall apart because it has structure, you know what I'm saying? Like the foundation is y'all, is two people treating each other respectfully. Like I have one best friend through all this shit, and that's probably like the only thing with structure and foundation in my life. When everything was falling apart, that shit didn't fall apart, gang. So I hope whoever's watching this, you have at least one relationship or one foundation of something in your life that shows you that not everything falls apart, but only shit with no foundation has to fall apart so you can rebuild it back. You know what I'm saying? They demolish buildings to make a new building on top of it. You feel me? Like shit doesn't just collapse for no reason. You know what I'm saying? The shit was getting weak. The shit was getting old. You feel me? There's cracks in the foundation. Like it was meant to happen, bro. And if you feel fucked up and like this shit's never gonna get better, bro, I'm here to tell you, bro, that's the only option for shit to get is better. You just have to see it through. You know what I'm saying? And understand that whatever you're feeling in this shit, that everything's falling apart, is that as long as you keep trying to do right by yourself, you'll end up in a better position than you are in. And like how you feel emotionally or whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you lost your job, you feel like shit's falling apart. Maybe you lost like some friends and family members via fucking like disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit had no structure to begin with. And honestly, if you fucked it up, you should feel like it's falling apart because you were the weak link, gang. And you're only as strong as your weakest link, you know what I'm saying? So if it was your doing, it's time for their shit to rebuild. It's time for you to rebuild your shit and become a better person and stop, feel me, being lackadaisical or just not having any fucking, just not being somebody that stands on shit. So if you're the reason it fell apart, you deserve that shit, bro. But it's still gonna get better for you as long as you try to make it better, bro. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, I just feel like saying this message for me. These lights are finna go out the park, but this shit gets better, bro. Like, if you click around on my shit, I don't want to talk about myself too much, but I feel like I'm living proof of this shit gets better, bro. People done stole thousands of dollars from me. Goddamn, I don't talk to nobody. And at those times, for me, I was in relationships that like for 3+ years relationships, like family relationships, lifelong shit. And I'm like, damn, like this, my life is falling apart. Like every single aspect or person I knew in my life is no longer here. And that's because my new life is being built. You know what I'm saying? It means that whatever fell apart was not meant to be there toward in like the pursuit of the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on your goal, bro. Just stay consistent, stay dedicated to some shit, because that's the only shit that's gonna be there for you at the end of the day, bro. That's the only shit that's gonna fall apart by your doing. And the longer you stay consistent with your goal and yourself, bro, you'll realize that everything that fell apart wasn't real, because you're not gonna fall apart because you felt that before. And why would you put yourself in that position? You know what I'm saying? Let's say you get your dream job, you know what I'm saying, and shit fell apart before. Why would you be the reason for it to fall apart? You say you get your dream body, you know what I'm saying, you're all this shit. The only way it falls apart is there is no foundation to begin with. And it's your job to build that foundation, to offer consistency and discipline and all the shit, the cliche shit they say, bro. That shit is real, bro. I hate how real it is, but the closer you get, the more you realize that these cliches are all fucking real. You know what I'm saying? They only sound funny to people who haven't lived this shit and they don't know what the fuck it means or like entails. The shit do get greater later, bro. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Like, all that shit's real, bro. But it's up to you to figure that out and stay dedicated to yourself and not fall apart on yourself, gang. It's gonna get better later, bro. There's days I had fucking 40 cents the day before rent was due, bro. I started this whole brand off of fucking shoplifting and goddamn fucking spray paint cans, bro. For me, like, you just gotta keep going, bro. I don't want to talk about myself too much, I swear, bro, because it's really just about this video finding you and me sharing my experience, hindsight, after feeling like shit was falling apart. But I'm telling you, I promise, this shit gonna get greater later. And if it's falling apart, that shit was never real. That shit had no foundation. Appreciate it for what it was, but that shit wasn't something with structure and foundation, you feel me? That shit didn't have no fucking... That shit was missing some screws. That shit was missing some fucking support beams and shit, bro. And it's meant to be gone, bro. And now it's time for your new life to build, bro. And I hope it treats you great. But it's up to you to build that life after this one just fell apart, bro. Because none of that shit was supposed to be there. Like I told y'all, bro. I felt that so many fucking times. I probably felt that shit like 10 times in the past fucking 3 years, bro. And after every time, it felt like my world was ending, bro. And now, it feels like my life just started a couple months ago after losing all these pieces and finally building a system that's mine, that's only gonna fail if I let it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry the lighting's bad, bro. I'm at the park and shit. I just felt like sharing this with y'all, but it gets greater later, bro. Be there for yourself. Watch this other shit. Like, you really just gotta be there for yourself, bro. And I can't explain it too much, but it does get greater later, I promise. I promise. I know people say like everything in life happens for a reason and shit. I don't believe in that shit, bro, because a lot of fucked up shit happens that you can't really get over. But it's your responsibility to build a life that has a foundation for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can always be there for yourself. So this life that you built can be there for you. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people have that feeling of my life's falling apart when they start losing pieces that have been in their life since for as long as they've known, you feel me? And I guess to get a little personal, bro, like, I grew up, right, with my blood family. By the time I was 22, 23 maybe, I didn't speak to fucking anyone. So it felt like the past 23 years of my life just went to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like, yo, this person's not acting like how they're supposed or how they've always been. It's like, what is my life now? Like, who's calling to check up on me? Where am I going for holidays? Like, it felt like my life was falling apart, bro. Every like familiarity I had just fucking left, gang. And I felt like this shit was over and I was sad as fuck. But guess what? We here 4 or 5 years later, bro. And life's the best it's ever been every single fucking day. And in those times, I felt like I was in a fucking black hole and my life was about to just get erased. Think about unplugging my shit, gang. Like, and that's normal. Cause shit be feeling so deep, you feel me? Like shit's just over, but it's not. It's about to begin. And it's time for you to take charge of that shit and make your life exactly what you want it to be. Include exactly who you want it to. Make people earn the right to stay in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Earn everything and make people earn shit from you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Shit get greater later. It's in your hands, bro. Do you feel like life's falling apart? It's about to start, actually, bro. The new one, the better one, the one where you call all the shots. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta build a life that is never gonna fall apart on you. Feel me? Put fucking steel beams in that shit that don't melt type shit, bro. It's about to start now. It's your job. And I'm telling you, bro, it does get greater later. When I had 50 police at my house, that, for me, I thought that my life's falling apart. When my family stole thousands of dollars from me, I thought, for me, life was falling apart. When my girlfriend of like 4 or 5 years, we broke up, I felt like life was falling apart, bro. But it feels like my shit just started after I got over all that shit and finally built a fucking life, gang. And you gonna do the same, twin.